Well, what do we have here? It looks like a house on wheels, like a mobile home in the form of a house. Anyways, it looks like the clan games guys are back again. I love them. I can't get up for the clan games, but I'm a little curious about what they set the top tier at this time. It looks like we've got 6 days to complete the clan games this time, so I expect another really high bar as far as what we've got to set. So let's go ahead and check out the rewards, and let's scroll over to the right, and look at that. 50,000 points is the maximum tier this time. That is 25,000 points lower than last time, which was 75K. I saw some published stuff that said 75,000 was the rewards this time around too, but thankfully that is not the case. 50K is it. Looks like the top tier, gold, dark elixir, and I don't know what that is. It's a potion of some sort. We'll have to wait and see when we actually hit that reward. But that being said, guys, we've got some awesome attacks for today's episode. Stay tuned. We're going to get right into them. First things first, so I'm so tired of the clouds, guys. I'm going to be dipping out of Legends League. I can't handle it anymore. The clouds have ruined the game up here for me. I knew that I wasn't going to last long here, but I thought I'd make it past 5,200 trophies before I bailed. That is not the case. I'm having a hard time finding any bases at all. Check this screenshot out. That's right, no bases at all after waiting hours for a raid, and I'm not even above like 6,000 cups yet. I don't know what the deal is, but this has got to stop. I can't even log on to a base in order to drop my queen and leave and give the opponent the victory. It simply isn't happening. I'm in the clouds, and I can't even drop trophies. What the heck? Really hoping that the update that's coming this year will fix clouds. Clouding is horrible. I don't know what solution they're going to come up with, but now that I'm experiencing that upper echelon of a trophy pushing, even though I'm not really pushing cups, I just don't lose, well, I can say that I see what people are complaining about. It's kind of cool when you log on to play a mobile game that you're able to play the game that you logged on to play rather than just sit there and stare at a blank screen for 7 hours. But I digress. We've got a war going on right now. Some amazing attacks on deck for you guys today. We have a scout attack going live right now. We're not going to watch that one because it's a Town Hall 9 hitting a Town Hall 10. I mean, how exciting could it be, right? Hey, look, there's a Tesla. Hey, look, that's what's in the CC. That's what you're gonna get. But we do have some good stuff up top. Check this out. We've got ourselves a Town Hall 11 triple, courtesy of our boy Nick. So let's go ahead, check out the base, and where's your compartments, bro? Where's your compartments? This is just asking, bowler me, witch me. So Nick is going to oblige. That's exactly what he's going to do. He creates the funnel, starts off with a queen charge on that upper side. He's gonna walk towards the core. And you know what happens in these Town Hall 11 attacks, guys? You start off with a queen walk on one side of the base, you walk into the interior portion of the base, and that is where you meet up with the bowlers and the heroes. Well, the other heroes, your Grand Warden, your King. So here it is. Out of the CC, here we go. Golem comes down. There is the funnel getting created. We've got a baby dragon out there as well, making sure things go well. But yeah, wall breakers are going to come down and open the wall. Here they come. Kaboom! They're in, and that is pretty much the end of the raid. I mean, we can fast forward it from this point. It's all said and done, but let's go ahead and watch to see if we can learn something. So poison spell on the CC that comes out. Dragon in there, guys. You guys are always asking about dragons in the CC, but oh my god, what if a dragon's in there and you've only got ground troops? Well, guess what? Poison. There you go. Queen's gonna step up, help out, maybe one shot on there. Wizards, witches, maybe getting one shot off, who knows? But the dragon goes down in the core. That huge area is being taken out by bowlers and king. Witches alive on the outside. Look at the army of witches, and even in the face of danger, the face of a wizard tower, these witches are going to persevere. They push on. Bowlers going around the outside of the ring. King finally gonna go down in the core, but it's over. Everything in range because of the design of this base. If you guys see these big moats, these big rings, it's bowlers every single day. It's bowlers every single day. Because check this out. Bowlers, witches, and now they've got healers on them, a warden ability. Oh man, that aura is nice at keeping things nice and strong. And we even got the queen in there doing work. She's got an ability left over. Not much left of this base, though, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to do it. 3-star for the good guys, WHF, with a big lead over Tamil from India at this current moment. I say that because I know I got a lot of Indian fans watching the channel. Best of luck to your boys. We'll see if they can top us as this one wraps up. So, looks like 92-56 currently the score, but it's AM, morning time in India, and they're going to be trying to catch up. Now, if this guy is hitting me, I would show it, but he's not. So, well, that's that. Let's go ahead and check out our next attack, and it is me. Like I said, we have an attack. This was planned in about, well, I don't know, 7 seconds earlier on my live stream, and this is a dip down to a Town Hall 10, and essentially, let me pause it so I can explain the strategy here. There is no strategy. It was basically like, yo, it's a Town Hall 10. I'm just going to bring lots of balloons. That's pretty much the extent of it. Lots of balloons, lots of haste spells, and some rages, and what could go wrong? I mean, if the pathing's screwed up, just sprinkle in some more loons. As long as you don't spam them in, and you can kind of send them as needed, you should be okay. I was like, well, what about the queen? What about the plan for her? Nah, no need. Go with the skeleton spell. What about the CC? What's the plan for that? Nah, who cares? Bring a poison spell for that. So that's essentially what I did. I brought a poison spell, I brought a skelly spell, and we YOLO'd. That is what we did. So the only real thought that I put into the base is hitting from down here on the bottom. I wanted to create the funnel, make sure the king walked upwards, and I wanted to make sure the queen picked off this splash tower here. Now, I expected a Tesla to pop up outside the walls in front of that archer tower, but that did not happen. So a little bit of a surprise there, but that's okay. So funnel created. Queen locks onto that wizard tower. King is going to be in good shape here. Better shape than I anticipated, to be honest with you. And now it looks like the wizard's still doing work. It looks like the queen gets the job done. Of course she runs into the Inferno Tower range. I mean, why not? Why not? She's got a Death Witch. Death Witch. Death Wish. So here we go. King goes in. Unfortunately, that ability is going to lure the CC early. Now, that was not what I was hoping for, but we've got a baby dragon in there and a couple of witches. Now, a bad poison there. I focused too much on the witches, not enough on the baby dragon. So the witches are going to go down, or at least one of them is. The other one, the poison runs out a little bit too soon, but here we go. Just deploying from around the base, making sure I'm dropping in haste spells to kind of speed things along. And then you're going to see a rage come in and kind of group up all of these balloons. So, Skelly spell on top of that queen. You can see them kind of group up on top of her. And then that's pretty much that. You can see the pups going over, helping out. She's down. And then on the backside, we drop in the final group of loons to tag team that air defense. And then all those remaining balloons kind of, hit that warden ability. We go in and booyah, rage spell, air defense down, everything kind of down. Lots of balloons left over, but uh-oh. We got one in the corner, dropped all the way over there, and it is for the hut in the corner because we had an extra one. We held it back because, dang it, even though the deployment was awful, even though it was kind of a clown show of an attack, and it was definitely a YOLO, it was still smashed. I mean, let's be real. There's a lot of balloons left over, lots of cleanup. Yeah, this was pretty much, yeah, textbook Town Hall 11 action here, guys. All right, thanks for watching my Red. Let's go ahead, check out another one. We have a Town Hall 10 attack coming up next from Hooligans. Let's go in and check that one out. All right, so here it is. You know right when you see this base, guys. Base identification 101. Look at it. What do you see? In my eyes, I see a whole lot of wizard towers in the same spot on the map. That is asking for a queen charge and an air attack. If you take all of the splash out in the base, you're golden. There's nothing left to fear. You're good. And then look, he's also got all this archer towers and stuff down here as well. It's just so much value. It hurts my brain. So this base was just handmade to get picked apart. Not only is he offering up 4 wizard towers and 6 archer towers, no big deal. He's also going to give up an air defense because we're going to wall break in over on that side as well. He's going to give up an Expo. He's going to give up the CC. So this is basically like the highest value entry of all time when it comes to air targeting defense. So first archer towers, taken out. Actually, the first 3 archer towers are taken out. And in we go. We're going to get this air defense taken out before it gets a healer, which is actually pretty clutch. And then here we go. He's going to step in, grab the bomb tower, and at the same time lure the clan castle troops. So there it is. Dragon as many of you guys are always concerned about. And again, like I always say, drop the poison spell and it's taken care of. So that's what happens. Wall breaks in while that's going on, and look at this. She's going to step in, get the second wizard tower taken care of, and the fourth and fifth archer towers. So I'd say that's pretty decent. Beautiful rage spell there to grab those last couple of wall breakers. Third wizard tower down, and it looks like he's going to be making it through the storage, grabbing the last archer tower on that side of the base. That leaves one archer tower left in the whole base over on this side, but let's go back and watch the queen. So here's a Tesla that pops on the outside of the base. You know, this queen's beaten through the wall now. Air is still not deployed, but it really doesn't matter. He's waiting, because guess what else she's going to grab? Oh, I don't know. A couple air sweepers, the queen maybe? I mean, why not? We've taken out everything else in the base. Here she goes. Into the wall she goes, takes out the storage. Next up is the wizard tower. All four splash towers down at this point, and now it's time for the sweepers. So sweeper number 1 is down. Sweeper number 2 is going to get targeted here after the queen. She is down. Tesla down. I don't know, dude. This place is wrecked. There is literally no more air defense to do anything. And it looks like the actual air defenses in this base are immediately targeted by the hounds and immediately taken out by those balloons. So just beautiful job on that. The only real threat is the double Tesla in the core. That is taken out super quickly. And a heal spell on the right side there, and you can see those balloons actually make it over. And, you know, that's that. So, rip at this point. Even a couple balloons in on that bottom side to take out that external Tesla. But that is all she wrote. Hooligans getting it done on the beastliest queen charge I've ever seen. Well, not quite, but hey, it was pretty dang good. Gotta give it to him. Nice job, Hooligans. Let's go ahead and check up on our boy Golly coming up next at 10 out of 10. Now, Golly's put together quite a string of attacks recently. He is going to be going with a standard kill squad in this base. Notice how there's 2 air defenses, the Queen, the CC, X-Bows, 2 splash towers, all clumped together at the same side of the map. So where's he going to go, guys? Where do you think he's going to stick those golems and bowlers? What could he do? Beautiful funnel created there by the king, the wizard. Looking pretty sharp here. You got that jump spell down early, and because of that baby dragon up top, that king's going to redirect and go straight in to the air defense. So here's the ability. He gets the air defense taken out, and then in goes the queen to start working on the CC. You see those 2 witches in there. They are in the poison, so they will go down here shortly, but just a great push from the queen otherwise. Now the bowler's still bouncing rocks, still doing damage, and as you can see, they are going to grab the CC. Queen ability used. She gets the enemy queen, gets the CC in the middle, and is also going to grab a Tesla here. So beautiful job on the entry, and now we've got the air portion of the attack. Into a sweeper we go, but look at the pathing. He's got really nothing to worry about until those wizard towers over on the east side of the base, but I bet you anything he's got 4 loons he's going to send from the flanks and take that little section out. Wow, look at that. What do you know? Right to the wizard towers. 2 and 2. Haste spell down. First, they're going to conjoin on that Tesla, and then the nice little split skis. Look at that. Heal spell down, and yeah, that's pretty much rip. At this point, coming from behind the last sweeper, he's got 3 archer towers left, but all of those loons seem to have full health. Now, that's bad for the defense, I'm pretty sure. Lots of loons left as well, and he gets a nice little split there. It's going to take a roundabout way to get to that final one. That is okay, though. It's okay. Golly, taking out the final archer tower there. It's done, man. It's done. Clean up all over the base. Golly getting it done at Town Hall 10. Love the attack, dude. We'll 4X this thing through the rest of it because I want to see that 3-star pop up on the screen, and it just says, Golly, 3 stars. All right, there it is. Let's get out of here. So, nice work to Golly. Let's go ahead and look at one more. Why don't we bump down all the way to Dan Howe? Dan Howe, one of the longest running members in the clan, bringing the Sui Lalo. And again, guys, where's he going to go on this one? We've got an exposed queen up on top. We have ourselves 4 air defenses in the same spot on bottom. So he decides to take a few amount of hounds, and he goes at the queen up on top. I'd say that's a pretty good choice, because when the queen's out of the picture, that's like one very large unknown variable out of the equation. So look at this. Queen is going to come out, focus on the friendly queen, so the ability's popped, wizard tower down, and the king is going to get all that trash on the outside of the base. Might even make it to a Tesla. Who knows? He doesn't. So around the top, look at this. Baby Dragon is going hard. Going hard out there. But it looks like the Queen is going to get a second splash tower. I'd say that's pretty solid, guys. Pretty solid indeed. So here it is. She gets the splash tower. Going to step up, try to grab the mortar as well. And she does. So not too shabby. In go the Hounds at this point, guys. Here's the balloons in haste. Hounds are going... Uh-oh. Switch target. That could be trouble over there. Baby Dragon doing his thing. Looks like the pups will get roasted, actually. So he's just going to keep overpowering it. Hounds and pups. Double haste spell in from the outside. Look at that. Interesting choice on the double haste spell. I wonder if he fat-fingered that. 2 heal spells, though, is the actual key here. But look on the left side. Pups and minions are heroes. They take down that pesky Baby Dragon. And here we go. We've got 4 balloons left as well. You're probably going to see those come in from the left side onto the Teslas in just a moment. So here we go. All kinds of balloons coming through that heel. A nice little split there in the core. You can see those balloons take out the sweeper. It's gone. And now we've got 4 balloons left. What's he going to do with them? There's the heal spell. He actually doesn't need to drop them. He can use them for cleanup. But he is going to send a couple over there to that cannon as expected. Tries to target the Teslas, but you know what? It's just really not necessary. This base is crushed. So, minions and pups cleaning up the right side. We've got 2 more balloons to drop after the cannons go down. He can actually hit the gold mines with those over on that left side. But he's going to go from the right side and the bottom, maybe? Where's that other balloon? There it is, up top, getting a builder hut. You know, doing what they do. That's what those balloons are for. He probably learned that from me and my raid early on. If you've got a builder hut, you save a balloon for it because 5 camp space for a builder hut is worth it every time. All right, guys, Dan Howe getting it done for the 3-star, making sure that Town Hall is last. But that is going to do it for this Clash of Clans episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button for me. Root us on as we take on Tamil from India here. Here is your current score, 92 stars to 60. Long war left, though. 14 hours, 5 minutes to go. Best of luck to the brothers from India. That's all I got for this time. It's Powerbang signing out for now. Take care.